Before going to YEPS, I didn't really have much involvement with the church. I just was sort of blown away by the atmosphere of it all. Like, everyone was just so joyful and positive, and that was something that I didn't really have in my life to that extent at that time. I guess I was just sort of like intrigued by what was going on here, what made people this way and what got them so joyful and excited to go to church and to be at church and have fun but at church. And that was like a foreign concept to me at the time. And so now being in the age group that is like putting it on and helping out and volunteering, it's super cool to sort of be able to be the role model that those Pure Witness team members were for me when I was that age, and just seeing like the impact that Pure Witness continues to have in the lives of those youth, and that I'm able to be a part of that is super cool.
It's been really nice having a community to keep me accountable to staying true to my faith and to encouraging me in things like my prayer life that a lot of other people wouldn't even care one jot about. And it's just really nice to have people come up to you and say, hey, how are you doing? How's your spiritual life going?
When there's events at school, it's usually kind of surface things, but Pure Witness allows kids to go deeper and just take that one step further and say, like, why do I believe what I believe? And get to know people who are on fire for their faith. I've gotten to know some awesome people who I've always known, but I never got to know them. It's super cool to get to know those people.
It didn't take time, like it didn't take any time for me to be comfortable. Like the moment I got there, it was just like, oh, this is like my family, like my second family. At the YEPS and at Anchor, you're building like really strong friendships with people who are going through the same thing as you, and you're able to like stick with those people and journey with them.
Reach provides a hope. I've also found that Pure Witness is very prayer-oriented, which is fantastic, because I find that that's the weakest point in my life.
It's definitely impacted my faith life. Pure Witness Ministries was really the first Catholic ministries that I had ever seen, right? Because I was quite young when it started up. It was really amazing just going there and just seeing all of those young people so alive for their faith and living it out, and that really hit me hard. I was like, whoa, that's really good.
Oh man, I don't know where I'd be at. Just in my own personal life, I've been given the tools necessary, like practical tools, ways to implement prayer in my life. Also, it's given me the witness to what prayer is through testimonies and other people. It's given me the opportunity to see the effects that prayer has.
The very first night, like the talk that we watched was like so eye-opening that it's like, I'm so glad that I joined this. Like, it was like very amazing. It like showed me who like God actually was, and like kind of blew the box that I had for God just out of there, and made me really appreciate who He was actually.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Whenever I show up to events, everybody's like so welcoming, whether it's the youth or the team members. Just having that consistent community to come back to, like wherever I'm at in my life, I know there's something to always come back to. I know that there's always people who are excited to spend time with me, and being able to like bond through the faith is just pretty powerful. And it's very inspiring to see where other people are at, being able to be outside yourself to support them, but also being supported.
It's been great to have a day every week where I can come in and just remember like what's important and have that support system to come back to.
In the earlier years of my life, so like the beginning of YEPS, it really did like my formation, like early formation in my faith, and it kind of propelled me forward into like my teenage years, and created a curiosity in my teen years where I didn't want to let go of my faith and wanted to learn more about it and stuff. When I moved from the States, I didn't really have a really basis for my faith, and I was really looking for knowledge of my faith, and I really got that at the YEPS, and it was like being dumped with a whole bunch of information. It was overwhelming at first, but it was what I wanted, so I really got what I was looking for.
Like even the little talks and just like everything, there's just always little thing that I can carry away from it. Yeah, it just helps keep it going during the year when sometimes that's the hardest time to, keep your faith going, keep your faith alive. And there's just so much joy too, and it just keeps, the joy alive.
Good.
Oh, if I could love you more than be my own life.